What up, world? What up, media? What up, YouTube? Good morning to you. I am Drewize. This is Drewize Pump. Okay, I want to talk about this topic, what I'm saying, which is good for us, good for good cardio exercise. You know, I just got done doing a little jogging, around the neighborhood, do a little jogging, cardio. I want to talk about this topic, on Drewize Pump, and that is walking. Walking is good for you. It's good for your heart, your lungs. It also builds up your cardio strength, your wind and stuff. Okay, walking, you know, it's good for you, when you out and about, you walking around or you just walking with your husband, boyfriend, with your dog, whatever you do, walking does a lot, It's good for your heart, helps you burn calories and fat and things like that. It helps you build up your wind, It's a good exercise, When I'm downtown Akron, Ohio, I see a lot of people on their break when it comes around brunch time, lunchtime, whatever, brunch. And I see women walking. They got their walking shoes, even though they got their working clothes on, but they got their walking shoes just walking at downtown, just walking. Or I'm at the mall early in the morning, I see people like the elders walk around the mall. Walking is good for you. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you sitting around all the time is not good for you. Sitting around being lazy and things like that, just constantly eating negative food, wrong food, and stuff like that. Drinking pop all the time and drinking liquor and Hennessy and whatever type of alcohol beverage you drink is not good. So walking, it does a lot for you. It also it helps you soothe your mental, your mental state. Walking does a lot, because I do walking, I do jogging, I lift weights and things like that, and most of all, I eat right. So the people that is overweight, get into walking, walk, because walking, like I said, it helps burn calories, it helps burn fat. It strengthens your lungs and your cardiovascular, and it's good for your heart. Trust me. So when I was in high school, I had to walk back and forth to school, and I was exercising, and it helped with far as my shape and my physique and my form, like far as burning calories and burning fat, and helped me to look more ripped, But been times when I was in high school, I had a worse eating habit, So right now that I got older, 28 years old, and next month going on 29, I'm more wise about the choices of food that I should consume and digest, And I'm more walking, I'm jogging, I'm doing jump rope and things like that. Cardiovascular exercise, But the thing is, like I was saying, walking is good for you, Oh my goodness. Walking is good. It's good for your heart, your lungs, your mind, Walking is good, People sometimes don't think of it, but it does a lot for you. Trust and believe that. It does a lot. Walking is good for you, Get into walking. Because a lot of times, like bodybuilders, they don't do jump rope or walk all the time, or jog. They don't. They're so busy in the gym just lifting weights and slamming weights and stuff like that, and eating like 5 or 6 times a day or 7 times a day, big meals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this: if you want a excellent looking body of a shape of a physique, whether you a man or a woman. The key thing is you have to do jogging and jump rope and walking, help burn calories and help burn fat. And also, most of all, you have to be on a healthy eating habit of choosing better food. You know what I'm saying? Not going down to these restaurants like McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King and Rally's and Taco Bell and all them other restaurants and fast food. Fast food is no good for you. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Fast food is not good for you. Processed food is not good for you. You know? Yeah. Walking does a lot. And I just add another topic into that. You know? I just add another one. Yeah. So, topic is, and topic was, walking is good for you. It's good for your heart. It's good for your cardio, your lungs, your mind, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? The more time you exercise and you eat right, do you know you will look younger? You will look young, you know? It's like the fountain of youth. That's why God put things into the earth, such as items like stone and steel and stuff like that, for a reason, so we can use that to strengthen up our bodies and things like that. Trust me. When Jesus was amongst us, he walked here and there, byways and highways, stuff like that. He walked, you know. Moses, when he drove, when he brought the children of Israel, he brought them into the wilderness. You know, they was walking around for 40 years trying to get to the promised land. You know, Moses helped draw out the children of Israel. That's another story. Walking is good for you. Trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because I do walking. You know, I jog and I jump rope. You know, walking is a cardio exercise. Trust me and believe that. You know, a lot of times people in the world today don't do a lot of walking. They do too much sitting and do too much riding around. You know, all unnecessary stuff. You know, walking is good for you. Trust me and believe that. Whew. I am Drewize, you know, and this is Drewize Pump. You can post a comment about what I just said if you like to. If you're a person that like to exercise, like to stay in shape, like to eat healthy, or you're thinking about getting in shape and eating right and doing a whole 360 turnaround, drop a comment and subscribe. I am Drewize. This is Drewize Pump. Peace.